The only begotten Son of God is the universal Christ. That Christ is individualized in the Christ figure shown on the chart, the middle figure. It is individualized for you and me and every son and daughter of God. The Rabbi, Jesus of Nazareth, was the incarnation of that Christ, but he never claimed a unique or exclusive sonship. Rather, he taught that every son and daughter of God must become one with the Christ as he had. He came to show the way of the restoration of the soul to the plane of the Son, called Tiferet in the Kabbalah. He told his disciples, "He that will drink from the same fount of the universal Christ from which I have drunk shall be as I am." The mediator is called the Holy Christ Self. The lower figure that you see in the chart consists of the soul, clothed in the garments of the four lower bodies. What we understand in this chart, which we also call the tree of life, even as the chart of the Kabbalah is called the tree of life, is the point of light that is I am that I am, that is the point of the release of light, of Ein Sof. That is the highest manifestation of light. It is written in the Old Testament, "No man can see God and live." Clare Prophet said that meant no man can see God and still live as man. If he survives the experience, he will be God in manifestation. So is the power of the transforming light. So we see this is the presence of absolute God in the I am that I am. We are not ready to stand in that presence, but we are getting ready, right? Yes. We are getting very ready, and as we get ready, that presence draws closer and closer to us until the day and the hour comes when we are called for that union with that God. So this is what the Kabbalists saw. They saw the Sefirot as stepping down the light of the Absolute. So the Absolute God and the human have no contact except through the mediator, who is the Son of God, who is Tiferet in the Kabbalah. Jewish mysticism acknowledges Tiferet as the Son of God, and they call him the Son of God. They simply do not call him Jesus Christ. They call him simply the Son of God. So we will continue with our understanding that the I am that I am is stepped down to the level of the Christ, but now we will understand that there are stages and degrees of this stepping down process. And from the level of Tiferet, that Son of God, there is a further stepping down until you and I in this octave can receive that exact portion of light that we are able to live with and comfortably contain within our four lower bodies and our chakras and every organ and cell. As you use the violet flame and invoke that power of God for transmutation, and you clear the debris by right diet, and you purify and purge the four lower bodies, little by little, day by day, you can contain more of that light. So the mediator of the Christ is the regulator, constantly regulating. So if you get into an angry mood or a discordant mood, your Holy Christ Self is up there turning the keys and fooling with the switches to make sure that you don't get any more energy that you can misqualify. Because your Holy Christ Self is doing you a favor. The more energy you have and the more energy you misqualify, the more karma you make. So the Holy Christ Self is the mediator protecting you. So the Holy Christ Self has been doing that for a long time. And we can see in the bodies of people today how many people are yearning for greater strength, greater vigor, greater energy to do what they want to do. And you'll have that greater strength and energy when you obey the laws of God, bank the fires of the heart, and use all the energy at your disposal for good works. When your Holy Christ Self and your I Am presence can trust you to be consistent and constant, constantly harmonious, unmoved, using the commanding presence of Jesus, peace, be still, and know that the I am that is God is in me. When you can be counted on not to be moved, you will have access to the Infinite One. It's a great goal to work for, and you can achieve some of it every day. Gain ground and keep it. Never a backward step, right?